Hi, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in this video, I put together a 30-minute training packed with strategies to help you sell more and get more clients. It's an 8 Secrets to Success training. I literally wrote a book on it, right? So make sure that you sit back and relax, get your notes ready. Let's get down to the video. Let's go. Secret number one. So secret number one is lead generation. Let's write that here. So we got lead gen, right? Now, most coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs, generally, they're getting their leads through word of mouth and referrals. They spend a lot of time on their business, right? Building it, getting the website, making the website look pretty, working on the aesthetics, that product, that service, perfecting it. They spend a lot of time on that. And then when it's ready and they're open for business and the website's out, guess what? They forget this part, the most important part. They don't know how to get clients. So now they're just relying on, okay, my business is out there. You guys, I'm here, buy some stuff, and that's not how it works. So lead generation is secret number one. So perfecting this and actually building a solid, consistent lead flow is extremely important. So let's break this down. So let's just say what you're doing right now, right? Relying on referrals and also word of mouth. You're bringing in about 100 leads. Let's say you're bringing in about 100 leads, right? I like to throw little lines in my zeros. I hope you do too. So let's say you're bringing in about 100 leads. Now, you're bringing in about 100 leads. I'm gonna show you on this one. Secret number two is conversion. So let's write that here. Conversion. Conversion. Now, if you got about 100 leads coming through word of mouth and referrals, typically, right, entrepreneurs are converting on a very low level. So let's just say you got that 100 leads I showed you, and you're converting at about 10%. Well, if you got 100 leads and you're converting at 10%, guess what? You're doing about 10 pieces of business. Let me fix that. You're doing about 10 pieces of business plus minus. This is not a multiplication sign, it's a plus sign. You're doing about 10 pieces of business plus or minus with 100 leads converting at 10%. So what would happen if you work to get a lead flow that was a little bit more intentional, a little bit more reliable, a little bit more predictable? You put some time in it, you worked it, you nurtured it, and as a result, let's say your leads went up another 100. And you could do that. Email list, text message list, Instagram, TikTok, going live, just kind of being more out there. There's a plethora of different strategies that you can work, and you really just need to commit to one and really grow that first. And like I said, that's something that we can definitely talk about. But let's just say you employed one strategy, and that employment of that one strategy doubled your lead flow, so now you got 200 leads. Well, if you're still converting at 10%, guess what? Now you're doing 20 pieces of business plus minus. All you did was do more leads. You're still converting at the same percentage, but you're doing more business because you got more lead flow. Well, how do we increase our conversion rate? How do we get more business? How do we increase our conversion rate? Well, to increase our conversion rate, we need to focus on three things. You need to focus on, number one, who is your client avatar? Are you your client avatar? You run your business and you own your business, but are you also your ideal client? Are you someone that would buy that product, someone that would buy that service? Because that answer is yes. Then what are the things that you like? Where do you hang out online? What are your idiosyncrasies? What are the things that make you special, make you unique? And if you can answer all those questions, that's going to be exactly who your client avatar is. But if you're not your ideal client, then you need to answer all those questions in reference to your business, to your product, and your service. So that's number one. Number two, right? We're going to write this right here. We're going to call this, that is client avatar. I'll probably have to go back to secret number one page just to have more room. So that's client avatar. So that's number one. The second thing you need to do is understand hot and cold traffic in reference to your product or your service. So cold traffic, you have to lead your potential clients away from their pain points. But what is cold traffic? Well, cold traffic is going to be people that never heard of your business. They don't know who you are. They never ran into you. They don't know what product you have, what service you have. They're complete strangers. That's cold traffic. Hopefully you can see this. That's cold traffic, right? Now, warm traffic, you need to lead these people towards a solution. So warm traffic is people that they bought from you before, you serviced them before, they may have referred business, right? Maybe they know of you and never bought before, but they're aware of you, they're aware of your products, they're aware of your service, right? That is warm traffic. Now, like I said, with the warm traffic, you need to lead them to a solution. So your job at this point is to provide messaging and content that's going to speak specifically to cold traffic, bringing them away from their pain points in reference to your product or your service. What are you solving for them with your product or your service? And also warm traffic, you want to provide a solution for them in reference to your product and your service. So once you get better at doing these things and identifying who your client avatar is, let me bring back this page just so I have a little bit more room. It's all sticking. My fault, guys. All right, so same example. You got about 200 leads, right? If you got better at knowing who your client avatar is, you got better at cold traffic, you got better at warm traffic, messaging, and content creation. Let's just say you just started putting this with intention. You just got a little bit better. Well, let's say you're a little bit better, change from 10% to 20%. We already know you got 200 leads on that example. You're doing about 20 pieces of business plus or minus. Well, if you got 200 leads over here, right, and you're converting at a 20% margin, guess what? You just did 40 pieces of business plus or minus. All you did was you were intentional about creating the leads, which you should constantly be doing. And then you got better at converting because you knew who your client avatar was and you knew exactly how to speak to them, how to drive the cold traffic version away from pain, and how to drive the warm traffic version towards a solution. So that's secret number 2. Hope you guys are following me. All right, now we're gonna move to secret number 3. Paper is sticking. Okay. Secret number 3. So secret number 3 is continuity. Continuity. And for those of you that are not familiar with continuity is another word for subscription based. So all you Netflix people out there, all you Hulu people out there, all you people that have Amazon Prime, all you people that have a gym membership, those are all forms of continuity products. So let's write them down, right? We talked about Amazon. We talked about Netflix just now. We talked about Hulu just now. We talked about the gym membership. So all of these are different forms of continuity products. And what's great about continuity products is they are automatic. They happen every single month. So you can create passive income from your continuity. And you want to design a continuity product that doesn't require you to be in it because you already have your main business model. You already have your main product. You already have your main service. So this is going to be another offer that you're going to offer that may be an iteration of your main product or service, but it does not require you to also put a lot of energy towards it. So maybe 90% of it is automated. Maybe you exist in it once a week or twice a month, something like that. Or maybe it's completely hands off and you're just giving them a lot of value and that value is automated. But whatever the case may be, let's say you have a continuity product that's $47 a month. Well, if it's $47 a month and you help 10 people with this continuity product, well, guess what? You're making $470 passive every single month. And all you did was create a continuity offer and help 10 people with that. Well, what happens if you help 20 people? Well, guess what? Now you're making $940 a month. All you did here was help 10 more people. You just helped 10 more people. The product is automated or semi-automated. You're just introducing people to it. Maybe it's a lighter version of your current offer that you sell. Maybe it's something in addition. It doesn't matter what it is. And there's tons of different ways that we can help you figure that out. But now you got passive income coming in. This is a new stream. We just gave you a new derivative. You got a new stream of income coming into your business. And in this case, this is about an extra 1,000. It's not going to stop at 20. You can run into 30, 40, even 100. It just all depends on your marketing and if this is going to provide a solution. And we want all our products and services to provide solutions, right? So now I want you to circle this if you're following along. If you're taking notes, we're going to come back to this in a second, all right? Now, what's secret number 4? Well, secret number 4 is high ticket. High ticket. Okay. Now, there's a lot of coaches, consultants, even gym owners, a lot of business people that have products, that have services, but they are not offering a high ticket. Don't you know that most people want a premium experience? They want luxury. They want that feel. They want to go to that next level. Whatever you're offering them, if you offer them a premium or a luxe version of that, most likely they would take advantage of that. So if you're not currently offering a high ticket, or if you're not offering what you currently offer with another option, like, hey, we could do this at this price point with this experience, you're losing out. And I'm going to show you exactly why. So let's say you're someone out there and you make, let's say you make 4K a month. Let's just say you make 4K. Actually, let's make 0 so it looks better. You making $4,000, right? And let's say for you to make this 4,000, you're working a lot of hours, and let's say you got to do 25 transactions or something like that for you to make the 4K a month. Well, let's say you have a high ticket offer, and our high ticket offer is 4,000 as well. So over here we says this is about 25 transactions for you to make this 4,000. Well, if you have a high ticket offer that's 4,000, guess what? You only need to make one transaction. You need to help one person. That's right. Help one person. If you got a $4,000 offer and you just made $4,000 by helping one person. Now look at this. Let's say you're still doing your 25 transactions. You're still putting in those hours. You making this money, right? And now you're just offering this that you didn't offer it before. And in some cases, a lot of you guys are undercharging for your services. And 4,000 is not even really high ticket. It's low high ticket. But I'm just trying to paint a picture for some of you guys that's super tangible. So look. You're making 4K with these 25 transactions this month. We just gave you a brand new offer, and our offer is for 4,000. We helped one person, so basically you did 26 transactions. You just doubled up your income. You just doubled up your income. All you did was offer something that wasn't there, or reposition our offer that you may be offering at a lower price. Because some of you guys may have an offer that could be high ticket, but you're just charging a low price for it. Right? So we just helped you out with repricing that. Well, what happens if you helped two people here? Well, this is 8,000, right? So that means you just made $12,000. So you helped 27 people this month. The majority of them was from your current business model. The 25 transactions example that I'm giving you. We introduced a high ticket offer. Some of you guys may not have one. Some of you guys may have something that we could just reprice it because you're currently offering it low. And you're watching this, you know who you are. That's right, you need to raise your prices. So look, 25 transactions, you're making that 4K. We gave you a high ticket offer. You sold 2 of them. You helped 2 people. You just made $12,000. You see how that happened? It's crazy, right? Yes, it's super doable. Super doable. You can do it. This is how the high ticket offer works. And in fact, this is how most coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs, gym owners are scaling their business at a very fast rate because they have high ticket offer. What's up, y'all? It's Brennan Boyd, speaker, productivity coach, and host of the On the Pursuit podcast. And I want to talk to you all about my brand new book, the 8 Secrets to Success Playbook. Now, this playbook is jam-packed with all sorts of value. So if you're a coach or a consultant or an expert and you're looking to 5X or even 10X your business, you definitely want to grab a copy of this playbook. I'm talking about conversions, lead generation, high ticket offer, continuity offer, the power of speaking, the power of making a book for yourself, promoting, advertising is all in this playbook. So you definitely want to make sure that you grab a copy. Click the link below, get a copy of your playbook, and I'll see you on the other side. Now, secret number 5. Let's get into it. Secret number 5. What's secret number 5? Well, secret number 5 is one of my favorites. Promote. Now, promote. Why is this one of my favorites and why is this so important? Well, the majority of you watching this, the majority of coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs, business people, you guys do not talk about your business enough. You don't talk about your products enough. You don't talk about your service enough. You do the bare minimum because somewhere in your mindset, you feel like people are going to be bothered by you talking about your business. They're going to be bothered by you talking about your product. They're going to be bothered by you talking about your service. But guess what? That can be further from the truth. You should be talking about your business every single day. You should figure out what platforms you need to be on to distribute your messaging and your content. You need to be doing it a lot. Now, promote is extremely important because you need to get your brand out there. You need to get your messaging out there. You need to get your call to actions out there. People need to be able to find you. And why is this important? Well, this is important because the marketing science tells us a couple of things. It tells us, number one, that 9. What's important about 9? Well, our attention spans are about 9 seconds. There's probably a couple of you guys that are watching this right now, but you're checking your phone. Or maybe there's a loved one in the room and you're having a side conversation. Or maybe, you got Netflix on at the same time while you're doing this training. Our attention spans are only 9 seconds. So with only a 9-second attention span, you need to get your messaging out there as much as possible because people are not paying attention, people. We are not paying attention. The other thing that the marketing science tells us is this. It takes about 7 to 10 touch points for us to do 2 things. 1, remember to do something that we already committed to. How many times have you guys got a text or a phone call and you're like, oh man, I was just gonna call you. I was just gonna text you. But guess what? You didn't act on it. So you need to be reminded. It happens all the time and it happens more often than you think in other areas in our life, right? We think we're gonna do something. We get distracted because our attention spans are 9 seconds. We don't do it. And then 2-3 days later, a week later, we're like, oh yeah, I was gonna do that thing. Well, that's right. So the marketing science says that it takes 7 to 10 tough points for us to remember to do something that 1, we already decided that we were gonna do. And number 2, for us to see your product or your service. I have to run into you at least 7 to 10 times for you to see it maybe once or twice, for you to then take my call to action up and decide that you want to check out my product, check out my service, or even make a purchase. So if you're not promoting your products every single day, if you're not shouting about your brand from the rooftops, no one's going to see it. And a lot of you guys that are watching this don't even have an email list, or you're not working your email list. Well, guess what? When Instagram has a freeze or a shutdown like they had a couple of weeks ago, you're unable to communicate to your audience, especially if you're not on other platforms. So it's extremely important for you to own your traffic and own your email list and also be having a text message list. Get your numbers together and create a text message list. Communicate with your people every single day. So secret number 5 is extremely important. Promote. Now, before we move on, remember secret number 3. Let me bring it back. This is number 4 here. Okay, number 3. Remember I told you to circle this, right? Well, with your continuity product, guess what we did? I just wanted you to see this. You see it? Secret number 3, continuity, we circled it. So I'm gonna bring it back to number 5. So your continuity product is now your built-in marketing budget. That's right. So we just said on the 3rd page that, let's say you got 20 people in with a $47 product right here. Well, that's about $940 a month. Guess what? Now you have about $940 a month to play around with for marketing purposes. That's right. I just gave you a brand new marketing budget, and in most cases you should be earmarking a lot of this money for advertisements, and that's something that we're going to go into in a little bit, right? I just gave you a marketing budget, people, and some of you guys are not even marketing. Now you got some money. Now you should be marketing. Now you should be promoting. Okay, let's move on. Secret number 6. What's secret number 6? Let me fix this real quick. What's secret number 6? Well, secret number 6 is speaking. Now, let me tell you guys something. When I found this out, my mind was blown. It was blown because one of my speaking coaches, this guy made $200,000 in a month of August. My other speaking coach, guess what? He made $1 million in 2 years, 18 to 24 months speaking. Isn't that crazy? And the reason why he was able to do this is because colleges and universities, they have our money. They got budgets. They got grant money for us to be paid $2,500 on the low end and $5,500 on an average. So if you do a speaking gig for an hour, where most likely you're going to talk for 30 minutes and do a 30-minute Q&A, you could be getting paid $2,500. And if you do 1 speaking engagement a month for a year, that's $30,000. So just imagine that. For you to speak, to let people know about your brilliance, about your business, entrepreneurship journey, right? Your expertise, for you to promote your business. You can be getting paid, people. You can be getting paid. That's right. Talk once a month, it's $30,000 on top of your bottom line. You're bringing in an extra $30,000 for just speaking. Just open up your mouth. That's all. And so many people in colleges, young people, even organizations, they need your inspiration. They need to be reminded. They need to be motivated. They need to be encouraged to be where you are. And you're getting paid to do that right now. So speaking is secret number 6. Camera's ready. My mic's on. Y'all are still with me, the ones that are still with me, and I appreciate y'all. We're going to tap right into secret number 7. So let's get into it. Secret number 7. Secret number 7 is ads. Now, ads are extremely important. And like some of y'all were really paying attention, right? Ads are extremely important because ads not only are what we need to do, but we're bombarded with ads everywhere we go. Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, driving down the street, podcasting. There's ads everywhere. We're getting hit with text message ads, email ads. However anyone can advertise their business, we're getting hit with it. So my question to you is, why aren't you doing the same thing? Why aren't you hitting people with the advertisements? You need to. Doing ads is a must. What you do is you run the ad play with the organic play and they get married. They work in concert. They work together. So let's just break down ads real quick. I already gave you a marketing budget and we're going to take a lot of that money, if not all of that money, and we're going to use it for ads because you need to get your business out there. So look, what you want to do is with the ads, there are prospecting ads, right? And prospecting ads is basically us going fishing. It's us going fishing. We need to get data. We got to go data fishing. So we want to put some prospecting ads out there. And what we like to do is this 4x4 by 20 method. And basically what that is going to be 4 creatives, like 4 videos or a combination of video and graphics. So 4 ads, right? So 4 versions of your audience, and we're gonna hit that each video with $5 a day, which is $20 a day. And we're gonna run this for like 7 or 10 days, and that's gonna give us a good amount of data, and then we're gonna see what the data brings back. We're prospecting, we're going fishing, we're going data fishing. Now once we have the data, we can discern, okay, let's say these are the ads right here. We can be like, oh, this ad didn't work, this ad didn't work. These ads are working, these ads are converting. Cool. Let's double down. Let's double down on these ads, right? Let's double down on these ads and let's replace these ads. Constantly have multiple creators running. So, and then we'll just do it again. Let's say this ad's not converting no more, but this one's still moving. And let's say this one's not converting. Well, guess what? We're going to double up on this one. We're going to double up on this one. And then we're going to add 2 new ads. You always want to have fresh ads. Why do we want fresh ads? Well, because ads go stale, right? You don't always watch the same episode over and over. You don't always watch the same show over and over. You know why? Because you've already seen it. You've already seen it. You don't want to see it again. Maybe some of y'all may want to see it one more time, or maybe eventually it becomes your favorite, but that's not everything. So you always want to have something fresh with a similar message, just a different spin on it. Maybe the same message, just in a different environment. Switch things up on the people. So this is the prospecting ads, right? Second thing we need is I'm not going to spell the whole thing, but retarget. You guys get it. Retargeting ads. Terrible spelling right now, but hopefully you get it. Retargeting ads. Now, retargeting ads are going to give us the opportunity to retarget people that don't convert. So if you have a funnel, or if you have a regular website, or maybe you just send them to a DM conversation, or maybe you want them to, I don't know, leave a comment or download your book. The ones that don't do what you want them to do, we want to retarget them later, so then we can get them to do what we want them to do, or maybe we get them to do something else. And we're able to do it by retargeting them. But to retarget them, we have to have a pixel. Dum-dum-dum. This is an X, people. We gotta have a pixel, and pixels are free. They are free. You can get them from Facebook, TikTok got pixels, whatever the case may be. But you run your prospecting ads with our 4x420 strategy. We get that data. We break the data down. What's working, what's not working. We're constantly making adjustments, constantly testing. Then we retarget the ones that aren't really doing what we want them to do. The people that abandoned cart, the people that didn't get to the cart, the people that pump faked, right? They're still, maybe they just need more nurturing. Just because they didn't buy right now doesn't mean they're not gonna buy. They might just need a little bit more nudging, a little bit more love, a little bit more tenderness, a little bit more nurturing. And with that being the case, we retarget them because we ran our pixel and we can see more data. So for everyone that has anxiety when it comes to marketing or anxiety when it comes to data, let's dispel all that right now. Now you're gonna love it because it's gonna give you information, and that information is gonna help you do more sales. And all you guys wanna do more sales, right? I know you like money and I know you want more money. Well, get to know this information and you'll make more money. Now, hope y'all are still with me. We're gonna wrap this up. So, secret number 8. Secret number 8 is books. Books. Hold on a second. So, secret number 8 is books. And I'm holding a book right now. This is my 8 secrets to success. If you guys want a copy of this, I'm giving away the ebook version. If you want a physical copy that also comes with an audio book, I'm selling that and I'm signing it just for you. But the book is powerful. And why is the book powerful? It's powerful because I got a book. I'm an author. I'm an authority. I'm an expert. I'm an influencer. You will instantly pay more attention to me because I wrote about it, because I packaged this up, because now I can share and iterate the information in another form that is tangible. So now you look at me a little differently than someone that doesn't have this, and that's why it's so important. So you need to make a book for your product, for your service, for your business, and it's so easy, people. And guess what? With the books, we talked about the ebook, which I coach people on selling. And I have some clients that already did $1,000 in a week from the soft launch, not even the official launch. I got another one that's en route to do 1,000, and another one she just launched hers, so she started doing a couple of hundred already. We're talking about soft launches. Ebook. You have your physical book. I'll just put PHY for physical. This is a Y, not an X. PHY. And then you have your audio book. This is an A. Audiobook. So you can have 3 iterations of this. That means you can monetize it 3 different ways. Or you can give one away for free, like I'm giving away my free ebook, and you can monetize the physical copy and you can monetize the audiobook, or package them both as a combo sale. And that's something that you can definitely do. Now the book is powerful because now when you go on your speaking engagements, you can get more money because now you can do signings on the back end. You got paid on the front end to speak. Now you can do signings on the back end, make more money. Maybe there's a client that doesn't have a speaking budget, but they got a book budget. So guess what? You have them buy $2,000 worth of books. You speak for free and you sell some books. So books are extremely important. Books are gonna give you the opportunity to connect with more people. This could be a lead magnet. This could be an upsell. This could be a downsell. It just depends on what's going on with you people. Depends on what your business is. Depends on what you're offering. And this is so easy to create because with the technology that's available, using apps like Fiverr, using voice audio apps and things like that, you can put a book together in a week. Literally, I wrote this book in 48 hours and had a tangible copy in a week. And the ebook version was done in about 72 hours. And you could do the exact same thing. My team and I, we coach you on things like this. These are the 8 secrets, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, y'all, if you like the training, make sure you grab a copy of the book, The 8 Secrets to Success, right there below. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in working with me or someone from my team, click the link below and apply. I'll see you guys on the next video. Let's go.